This is a heavy day. It is our worst nightmare come true. It is something we try to warn against, creating an atmosphere of dehumanization that puts our community at risk, creates sitting ducks. And it pains me that the sacrificial lamb to this atmosphere was this beautiful, young, 6-year-old boy who had his whole life ahead of him, Wadi Al-Fayoumi, who loved soccer, who loved basketball, who loved Lego, who loved to swing, who knew nothing, could fathom nothing about the complicated politics of the world that seemed to have claimed his life in a moment of madness. He was stabbed 26 times, this 6-year-old boy, with the 12-inch knife in his body still as he entered the autopsy room. And his mother, who was stabbed all over her body a dozen times and had tried to call 911 and came out to see this terrible scene that no parent should ever see, now has to sit in this hospital room all alone without the warmth of this community embrace that we have the privilege of having here today, thanks to this wonderful mosque. Dealing with her injuries, dealing with her emotional trauma, and dealing with the biggest hole that can never be filled, the biggest gap of all, the loss of her child. So I want us today to center her and her child and the family, the father. The pain that is in their hearts is in all of our hearts. This was an attack on all of us. When this individual said, "You Muslims must die," this was a message not to the boy and the mother. This was to all of us. We were all stabbed that day. And I want to conclude by asking all of us to commit, Muslim, Jewish, Christian, whatever faith, whatever race, whatever nationality you originate from, to commit to a basic level of respect for all humanity and not to engage in assertion that it removes humanity, phrases like human animals, or by omission, or by erasure. By simply not talking about the suffering, that is erasure and omission and is dehumanization. Let's commit to being better and having a consistent moral standard. Thank you.
Now, yeah.
My name is Ahmed Rehab. Ahmed is spelled A-H-M-E-D. Rehab is spelled R-E-H-A-B. I'm the executive director of the Council on American Islamic Relations, CAIR Chicago.